Hi Aquarius, Venus here with your love and romance reading for June 2017. Okay, so here we go. Oh, so flying out of the deck is the Ten of Swords in reverse. So some of you guys could have been through some craziness, a lot of mental, maybe mental anguish, and you're healing, you're coming out of it, and that's a good thing. Okay, love and romance, Aquarius, June 2017. What do we have for our water bearers? What do we have for our creative and talented, beautiful water bearers? Awesome. Okay, guys, so an offer of love is on the table, okay? And it could be with a Sagittarius, or it could just be that's what I was thinking. It could just be, that this love needs a dose of balance, because I see here 3 cups, yes? And 3 cups is not a balanced number when we're talking about 2 people. So my initial reaction was that someone is being offered something, but it has not been accepted yet. And then we have the 4 of Cups, which further illustrates that a love offer could have been denied. And this is a very emotional situation here. There's a lot of water, even with the Temperance card, which is a fire, which represents Sagittarius. Even though, this angel with the 2 cups is balancing the cups and is standing in water, just like a Sagittarius, just like an Aquarius, on air, but in water. So it could be you guys that are turning it down, or someone turned you guys down. Whatever the case is, the love offer has not been accepted yet. Someone is not able to see the fruitfulness of it, or someone is just stubborn as hell and just childish about it, and they're acting as if this isn't anything they've ever had before. And it's like, you ain't never had this before, honey. This is not that, okay? All right. So, people kill me. Oh my God. So, a choice is going to be made, okay? A choice is going to be made. It seems as if Aquarius is going to, the horns are going to blow for Aquarius, the horn of judgment. And for you to have emotional peace in what you want, you're going to have to perhaps embark on an emotional journey alone before maybe this Ace of Cups can be fully appreciated. Or maybe the person that you're dealing with, has to go on a journey without you. Maybe it's a thing where somebody needs to realize what it's like to not have you in their lives, to know what they had. I get that energy, like you don't know what you have until it's gone. Could be, some of you guys could have kids with this person, or talked about it. But in each card there's water. Each card shown, there is water. Some of you guys could be dealing with fire signs. Like I said, Sagittarius. Or you guys could be coming across as a fire sign. But maybe what was at odds is someone wanted love, someone wanted to give love, and someone wanted, you know, passion, someone wanted sex, and that's the conflict. You know, somebody maybe was offering love, and someone wanted to, you know, or maybe someone saw that someone was offering love and, excuse me, and said, okay, you're offering love, well, I can offer you some passion. How about that? There was definitely potential for soulmate energy. Not soulmate energy because it is a soulmate, but it's like, okay, are we soulmates, cellmates? Is this a stalemate? You know, what is it going to be? And it seems as if right now it's a stalemate. And I see that Aquarius, water bearers, you guys are going on some type of like journey for yourselves to, you know, better yourselves, to get to a place where you want to be. So, on top of clarifying the judgment is the Five of Swords. And I feel like there were a lot of like maybe verbal, this person wanted to maybe argue, and you guys didn't. You guys didn't want to argue, but you finally was like, you know what, I'm going to say all that I have to say, and I'm going to defend myself like you've never quite defended yourself with a person, and you decided to. And maybe you could have said some things that they never thought you were capable of saying, and it really like injured them. Yeah, you've come, it's like someone has come to the realization that someone is a sneak. Someone's a sneak. Someone is not who they said they were. And whoever this sneak is, whoever this person that has brought strife into Aquarius's lives, does not want to let this go. Even though the judgment's horn has blown, they want to stay suspended. Because I think they feel like as long as they can have this dialogue, a mental thing, an intellectual thing, a dialogue, communication with you, they prevent it. They prevent, you know, the evolution, the wheel turning. Or you guys could not want the wheel to completely turn. But I'm not quite feeling that, guys. I'm not feeling that for you guys. I feel like it's somebody in your lives that are trying to be a kickstand on your bike, and you're trying to move, you're trying to pedal forward, and they keep trying to put the kickstand down. So as far as what you know you deserve and what you could have, excuse me, you guys are internally trying to find a 10 of cups within yourselves. You're trying to find the joy in yourself, Aquarius. You guys are so sensitive. You guys are very, and I don't mean that in a bad way. No, 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 no. You guys are more sensitive than people really realize. And you know what? You guys are for once putting yourselves first and embarking on a new journey. You guys have the Fool card here. And that's that Eight of Wands, that Eight of Cups. You guys are off and on to something new. And not to say whoever this person, this fire sign that you guys could be dealing with, or water sign, that you guys are dealing with, it doesn't mean that you'll never come back to them or you guys will never work it out. But you have some stuff to do in the meantime. And you still care about them and they care about you, but you have something to do. Your soul, you're on a soul journey. And through this soul journey, you will find yourself defending yourself against others who don't quite understand it. And everything is not for everybody to understand. That's why we're all individuals, you know. Yeah, it's like whoever it is, that these people or this person that does not quite understand what is going on, and it could be two people in your lives that don't quite understand what is going on with you. They don't want this cycle. They want to keep Aquarius in a place that is not where Aquarius wants to be. You're leaving this Two of Cups behind 4 times with this Eight of Cups. And they still, it's like you still have to fight and defend yourself to get this wheel to turn, to get yourselves unentangled from whoever this person or this people are. But you're going to be victorious, honey. Listen, we got the 6 of Wands on that thing. Even though you went from the 7 to the 6, sometimes in our evolution, we have to stop and go back, not go backwards per se, but dip back into something that worked and bring that energy forth. So you're going back you went from the 7 to the 6 of Wands. So you're getting to a point where you will be getting to a point where you won't be defending yourself as viciously. You won't have to, because you've already moved on. Let's see. One more card. Yeah, you've already moved on. Some of you guys could be dealing with an air sign, another air sign. This could very well be your energy. You know, through sheer contemplation, you stepped in some King of Sword energy, and you know, you're going to be cutting things off and out that does not serve you, especially anybody that didn't serve you in a way that is, you know, healthy. Not just, you know, people that, you know, little petty situations like, oh, you know, you're canceling on me, my friend canceled their date, blah, blah, little flaky stuff. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like people seriously just are selfish and you want to use you. You're moving on from that, and you're getting balanced as a result of that. Okay, Aquarius? So yeah, there's a soulmate energy, and one half of the soulmate denied it. It could be you, it could be them. Okay, so I was going to shuffle from the Romance Angels Oracle, and Honeymoon flew out on the floor, and it says, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So I feel like, you know, with the summer months here, you guys could be going on vacay, and when it says enjoy the bliss of holiday time together, that could be anybody. That could be your friends, that could be your family, that could be anyone you're going on holiday with. Okay, it doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, you guys in this short frame of summer or June will be getting married and fast forwarding to the honeymoon. You know, I don't necessarily see it as that. Or I do also feel that some of you have new love coming in with this Ace of Cups and this Knight of Wands, and it's going to be emotional, and it's fulfilling, and it's going to be passionate. So, you know, it varies for each one of you, because you're all, even though you're all water bearers, you're all individuals. Next we had that came out was express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So you know, perhaps there's someone in your life that you want to offer this cup of love to. And as soon as you do it, they're going to come, you know, rushing forth like, I thought you never asked. And then we have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, you know. So you guys need to realize you got to love yourself first. And then next we have trust. This situation is calling for you to have trust. And I feel like this trust card is saying you guys want this and have the potential for this. You have the potential for these things here, right? And I'm sorry, you have the potential for these things. I forgot the Fool. Okay? You have the potential for those things. And you will have those things. But you have to do something. You have to do a thing. And it's a shame. You have to kind of separate yourself from something. And you're going to have to go through things that are not quite visible. But you are your own light that's going to spark this darkness. You're going to find your own way through this with your own light. Not someone else's light, your own light. And you're going to go off. And you're going to leave behind. And not forever, maybe not indefinitely, but you're going to go on this journey. You're going to go on this journey. And you're going to have to fight at times and defend yourself against why you're doing this and that kind of thing. But you're doing it for that. You're doing it for you. You're doing it for you. Love yourself first. Okay? And when I see this, express your love, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. I definitely feel it's in regards, you know, to maybe this situation for some of you guys. You know, this Ace of Cups and Knight of Wands energy could be with a Sagittarius or another fire sign, water sign. But when you express your love and then you have love yourself first, start expressing your love to yourselves. Start doing affirmations for yourself, about yourself. And once you're loving yourself and taking care of yourself fully, you know, you have the ability to have a great love, you know, but you have to take care of you, Aquarius. And also, for some of you guys, you might be going on a journey, you might be separated from a person that could very well be your true mate, your life partner, and the situation is calling for you to have faith. So whatever journey that was illustrated here that you're embarking on, Aquarius, just know that first and foremost, you have to take care of yourselves in order to do anything for anyone else. Okay? And now let's get some inspiration. Let's get some Nature's Whispers, Oracle cards. Josephine Hartfield and, Angela Hartfield and Josephine Wall are the author and illustrator of this deck. And they're so beautiful. I love these cards. They're huge. Okay. Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for the water bearers, the Aquarius? What love and romance messages do you have? One more. I'm going to pull one more for you guys. Love and romance for my beautiful Aquariuses. Alright. Here we go, my darlings. So from the Nature's Whispers guidebook, we're going to read from number 30. You got adventure. Alright. Adventure. That sounds Aquarian. Adventure. Okay. It is an excellent time to take a short jaunt anywhere that inspires you. Okay? If you enjoy horseback riding or riding a bike, create the opportunity to do this. Just get outdoors and travel. It will help you break out of your routine. It may also expose you to a different outlook. Okay? It may expose you to a different outlook. It may expose you to a new opportunity or escapade. You are really going to feel so much better after taking a break. There is no feeling quite like having the wind blow through your hair or sun on your back. Okay, Aquarius? And that's adventure. You guys are very adventurous. Okay? And number 39, which is clear endeavor. Okay. Clear endeavor. Something you truly desire requires a bigger commitment from you. This could be physical, emotional, or mental. Identify what your needs are at this time. Actually commit to this goal and be willing to put in the time to make it become reality. Commitment plus hard work will assist in bringing your goals to completion. Once you decide, give your best to everything that you do. It gives plenty of new opportunities for you to reach your goals in no time. Pay attention to signs along the way as nature works to assist you. So guys, when you're going on this journey, okay, this Eight of Cups journey, to embark on something new, I think you guys are going to come out better than ever. I really feel like you guys are on the right path. And if ever, I never said this in any other video, but I mean, I feel if ever you guys need further guidance or unsure after a reading, the best thing that you could do is drop down on your knees and ask the Holy Spirit what it is that she requires from you. Ask the holy angels and the Holy Spirit what it is that you can do to help yourself. Because I'm going to tell you, not me, not any reader on here can tell you anything for real, when it comes down to it. And if you are unsure, that kind of thing, ask the Lord for guidance, truly. So with that said, Aquarius, that concludes your reading. Thank you so kindly for taking the time to come by and check me out. I think you guys are so lovely. I know an Aquarius, and she's very special to me. But at any rate, I wish you guys love, joy, peace, prosperity, adventure, anything that stimulates the mind in a positive way. I wish for you guys. And with that being said, I will see you next time, hopefully. And until then, lots of love and warm wishes and all that good stuff. All right? Peace out, Aquarius.